Hey YouTube, and welcome to the Guns, Gear, and Grub channel. Today, I would like to talk about a subject that causes great controversy and debate all over this country. Everywhere from gun shops, ranges, to gun shows, or online forums, or here on YouTube, can you hear the great debate of what is the ultimate survival / bug-out bag rifle. Now, some will tell you need a 22 LR rifle like a Ruger 1022. Some will say it's an AK-47 or 74. Some will tell you need an FNFAL or a M14 or a SCAR or a Bushmaster ACR. Well, as you can probably tell, I'm in the AR-15 camp. Now, in my opinion, every rifle, every survival rifle needs to excel in 4 areas. The first area is it has to be durable and reliable. The second area is it has to be versatile. The third area is it has to be lightweight. And the fourth area is it has to be field repairable or can be repaired easily in the field. Now, while many rifles excel in one of those areas, like the M14 is a very reliable, very durable, robust rifle. However, it is not field repairable, nor is it lightweight. While the AK-47 is a great durable and reliable rifle, it's also pretty lightweight if you don't have a lot of crap on it. It is not field repairable, nor is it very versatile. And I'll explain what each of those categories mean more in depth. Let's get to it. Is the AR-15 a durable and reliable rifle? Well, contrary to what you might have read on different online forums or heard about in different gun shops, the answer is yes. There's a reason why the U.S. military and the U.S. government and foreign armies all around the world and different police forces use the AR-15 rifle, because it is very reliable, it is very durable, and it is inherently very accurate. Now, there are a lot of different people that have read or said different things on different forums saying that my rifle fails to do this or fails to do that, or it's a jam-o-matic or this or that. Well, generally there's, a few different reasons that people have those issues. And the main reason that people have those issues is they're using, I'm not going to say substandard parts, but different parts that don't lend themselves to hard usage on combat-style carbines. These are more parts for target rifles or plinking rifles. And I'll give you an example. This rifle here, while it might look all cool and tactical, it's really not. Why? Because this gas block right here is set on with set screws. It is not pinned on. That is one of the weaker areas that many of the home builds or the different builds of AR-15s have. And I'll make another video about the weak points of the area. But if you see my other videos, there's also another weak point of the rifle is the buffer tube or receiver extension. So again, certain people might build rifles and then they go online and complain saying the AR-15 is a jam-o-matic or just not reliable, and say, oh, I'm going to trade it in for an AK or whatever it is. So as long as you're not using substandard parts or using parts not meant to take heavy use and abuse, the rifle itself is inherently very reliable, very durable. And as long as you do your parts, such as regular maintenance and upkeep and checking parts for wear and tear, the rifle itself should last you many, many, many years and many, many thousands of rounds. How is the AR-15 more versatile than any other rifle out there? Well, there really is only one reason it's more versatile than, let's say, an AK-47 or a Ruger 1022 or a FAL or M14. And it's not because it can accept rails or anything like that, because most other rifles have been fitted nowadays to accept all kinds of quad rails, all kinds of stuff like that. What makes the AR-15 versatile is the ability to accept a drop-in 22 LR kit. You can go ahead and get a little kit that's replaced in both carrier, and you get a couple magazines, and you now have a 22 LR out of your 223 rifle. How is that versatile? Well, if you're carrying this as a survival rifle, this allows you to go ahead and take 2 bricks of, let's say, of 22 LR ammo, which is 1,000 rounds, a couple magazines, and now your defensive carbine can now serve as your small game hunting rifle. You can take different small game with it. You can even use that ammo for defensive purposes. So it gives you the ability to go ahead and carry a lot more ammo. You know, certainly you can't carry 1,000 rounds of .308 or a 7.62 by 39. 1,000 rounds of 223 itself is pretty heavy. I think it's 28 pounds alone. So now you can go ahead and carry a dropping kit that weighs 2 pounds, I think. Carry 2 bricks of ammo, which is another, what, 4 or 5 pounds. And your rifle is now both a .22 LR rifle and also a 5.56 or 223 defensive carbine, where you would carry, let's say, 10 mags for defensive purposes. So that's what separates the AR from other rifles, where you cannot go ahead and take an AK and put a drop-in kit and have it fire 22 or you know, any other rifle out there. You can't make a 10-22 shoot 2-3 ammo. While not all these AR-15s here are lightweight, the proper AR-15 built for a survival rifle should weigh no more than 6.5–7 pounds. That's fully done up. If you keep it even simpler, you can keep it down to 5.5 pounds, 5.75 pounds. So as long as you don't keep all that, you know, the quad rails and the grips and the lasers and this and that on there, your rifle should itself weigh no more than, you know, 6–7 pounds tops. Plus, another benefit of the AR-15 is .22 LR rifle that you'll be carrying with it, because of the versatility of it, is very lightweight, and 223/5.56 ammo itself is very, very lightweight also. So again, compared to an AK where you're carrying 7.62 by 39 and the ammo itself is very heavy, or .308 ammo, which is much heavier, you can carry much more for less weight with the AR-15 rifle. What makes the AR-15 field repairable? Well, more so than any other rifle out there, this rifle lends itself to drop-in components. Any component on this rifle can be repaired in the field except for the barrel and the gas block. On the AK-47, if you go ahead and crack a bolt, or if you go ahead and break your gas piston, good luck in trying to repair that. If you go ahead and crack a bolt, you better have with you a replacement bolt that is already headspace, or that your barrel is headspace for that bolt. On an AR-15, I can go ahead and take any 5.56 bolt and drop it in there, and it'll work just fine. If you go ahead and break a, you know, the gas key in this rifle, it is very easy to pull that out and put a new one in. Go ahead and you crack a hammer, or a trigger, or a disconnector, or anything. These things can be easily replaced in the field within minutes. And these parts are also widely available and fairly cheap, that you can go ahead and get these parts and keep a spare with you at all times. And I'm actually going to show you in another video the ultimate AR-15 repair kit, as I call it, that will allow you to replace anything in the field except for your barrel and your gas block. This is my own personal survival / bug out bag / get home bag rifle. This rifle, although it looks very simple, excels in all 4 areas of the traits that were listed above. This rifle is both very reliable, very durable. It is versatile, it is lightweight, and it is very easily repaired in the field. Just as a side note, the lack of a muzzle device here has nothing to do with either one of those traits. This is only a target crown because often my work takes me through New York State. In order to go ahead and be assault weapons ban compliant, since New York State is an assault weapons ban state, I have opted for the target crown here in order to avoid any legal predicaments, as well as there is no bayonet look, nor is there a collapsible folding stock. How is this rifle reliable and durable? Well, first of all, this gas block here, it is not a set screw type, it is a pin-on type, which is much more durable. Second, if any of you have ever watched my previous videos, well, my first videos about AR-15 receiver extensions, you know, buffer tubes, you will know that the Ace skeleton stock, which this is, takes a A2 style, albeit shorter, buffer tube, which is much more inherently durable and less prone to failure than any 6-position collapsible stock. This stock itself, while short, it does go ahead and make it much more reliable and much more durable. Second, this rifle is very versatile. I have a CMMG drop-in bolt kit for a .22 LR conversion for this. I have a few magazines. I carry around 2 bricks of 500 rounds each. It's 1,000 rounds of .22 LR ammo, and this rifle is now a great small to medium game hunting rifle, as well as replacing it with the standard bolt, which I have here, and using 69 grain, or go up even higher or lower to 62 or 55 grain FMJ or steel core ammo to go ahead and use as a defensive rifle. So this one rifle is both a defensive rifle as a hunting rifle, and if need be, this can also act in a more offensive role if need be, although it is more geared around towards being the defensive rifle. Lightweight. This rifle is extremely lightweight. It weighs just a hair over 6 pounds equipped as such, maybe 6¼ pounds like this. That's with flashlight, EOTech, and batteries for both, right? And including the sling. What I have done to keep it lightweight is, you'll see I have a low profile, or a pencil barrel as they call it. I also have opted not to go for a rail system. Why? Because that adds extra weight. This is a Fab Defense handguard, which has rails over here for me to attach my sling, on the bottom for my either a grip or in this case a flashlight. And this handguard weighs maybe ¼ ounce more than the standard handguard. It's actually lighter than the Magpul MOE handguards. But this rifle itself is extremely lightweight, and not only is it lightweight, it is low profile. This rifle can be fitted into a civilian backpack, just like such. And as such, I can put this rifle in this backpack, put this bag on my back with all my other supplies that I need, and as you see, this is a civilian blue backpack. You cannot tell what is in here, and anybody walking around in any situation, or even just camping in the woods, no one will look at you twice. No one will think, oh my God, there's a guy with a tactical rifle in there. Let's go and detain him, or let's go and stop him and question him. This is just a regular bag, and no one will think twice. No one will look at you twice, and no one will think you have anything in there. Now this rifle can also be easily repaired in the field. Simple push of a takedown pin. I have access to all my internals, pull out, swap out a bolt if need be, but whatever is prone to breakage most likely will occur here or here. And these parts can all be replaced in the field in a matter of seconds. So there you have it. This is my personal survival / get home / bug out rifle.